Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the We Are Wrestling podcast. I'm your host, Viral Viper, aka Viper Freeze, with my co-host,
The Renegade Enigma.
Yay! We're back again for Wrestle Talk.
Ooh.
I mean, we're back to talk about wrestling.
Yeah. That sounds better.
Yeah, we're definitely not Wrestle Talk. We're not British or false narrative painters. But anyway, guys, hi.
Wait, fireworks. My bad.
Fireworks. But anyway, guys, let's start the show. Why don't we start the show with a little bit of news?
All right.
This is to spark it up. So, it's being reported that SummerSlam is happening, but the week after SummerSlam is the real important thing.
The week after?
Yes, the week after. August 30th.
Cool.
August 30th, it is quoted and put down that there will be a network special. Now, here's the very, very tricky, intricate part to that.
Okay.
Look, right now, it is being scheduled for something on the network on August 30th. What it's going to be is to be determined, but it's going to be one or two things. With the first one being the second night of SummerSlam. Now, to me, that would be like, I guess that would be cool. Like, give the matches more time to breathe, and then you could go do the second night with like another set of cool matches, and it'd be like, oh man, this is actually kind of cool. 2 different nights of a pay-per-view would be great. Like, yeah. I would love that. And that would kind of be intriguing. But the latter is the one that's intriguing me and also intriguing other people.
Okay.
Because the second one is going to be either Evolution 2. So that means it'll be an all-women's pay-per-view on August 30th. That's intriguing right there. Like, we've wanted Evolution 2, and the fact that they might actually still do it, like, that's the thing. But there's also a little wrinkle with the Evolution 2 thing.
Okay.
Like I said, the rumors are out there, and one of the big rumors about Evolution 2 is it could be the debut of one Tessa Blanchard.
Yeah, I did hear about that.
Now, the thing about Tessa Blanchard signing in the WWE is not intriguing me. I don't really care. I'm not a huge fan of hers. Like, full disclosure, when she said what she said and did what she did, I totally lost interest in her. And I know people are like, well, people grow. Not after what she did to Impact. I totally not even in the same category she was before. So, yeah, I'm not excited about that. The exciting fact about that is Evolution 2, like an all-women's pay-per-view. Like, who knows what can be on that show?
Funny part, and still a line from you, full disclosure, right?
Mm-hmm. I
tuned out everything else you said after you said Evolution 2. So everything else sounded like pure adult in Charlie Brown. Wah, 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 wah. Evolution 2. Wah, 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 wah. That's what I heard in my head. I'm down.
I'm totally down too. Like, the matches they could have, and like they could do so much with Evolution 2 that we've been waiting for. And so a lot of people online have been asking this question, and I said both. So now here's the question I'm going to ask to you.
Okay.
You know that they're leading Sasha and Bailey to SummerSlam.
Yes.
Would you rather have it on SummerSlam or have it a week later at Evolution, the main event of Evolution?
Honestly, I'd rather it be Evolution because women are like, for onto the purpose, the main event. They're the whole damn show. You know what I mean? They're the focus, you know? Like, if Bailey and Sasha, even if they were the main event, they'll still try to take away the focus with them. You know what I mean? Like, have like some big time player, like big time match, something with Drew or something like that, you know? Something else to catch your eyes. But like, if it's all women, the focus is going to be on them. So it's the best scenario for them.
Okay. Now, here's my thoughts on this. I would actually like them to be on both.
Okay.
And the reason for being on both, even though it might seem like a fast turnaround, is like, okay, they have their match in SummerSlam. It ends some kind of way. You have 1 week of shows to turn it around and be like, hey, we're going to have this stipulation at Evolution. Like, imagine they do something goes crazy in their match, and Bailey picks up the win. And now everybody's pissed because Bailey cheated in the way she cheated to pick up the win. Well, Evolution 2 would be the next week. And on Monday, they announced, hey, it's going to be Sasha and Bailey at Evolution 2 in a steel cage match.
Okay.
Like,
yeah, that's storytelling right there. That's good.
Yeah, like, that would pop people. That's why I'm okay with both matches. Yeah. Like, if you do it at SummerSlam, let it have it ending, but still let it have it be a crazy ending. Like, Bailey cheats or something, and she gets away from Sasha. Boom. Like, now it's next week, Evolution 2, a stipulation. And they have to have this match. And it closes the show. Like, if they did that, it would be perfect.
Exactly. And that wouldn't be able to happen if we had 2 nights of SummerSlam. So that's one reason I would be against a 2-night SummerSlam thing.
But wait a minute. It could happen if you did do a 2 nights of SummerSlam. Because, okay, imagine we have a bunch of matches set up for SummerSlam. But on the first night, we have a couple of matches, but the biggest match on that night is Sasha and Bailey finally having their match. So that could main event one night of SummerSlam, and then the next night would be whatever the fuck they want it to be.
I'm kind of against it in a sense. Like, the whole 2-night thing should be used more sparingly. You know? We had it at WrestleMania. We just recently had it, and we're going to discuss it, for fucking AEW, Fyter Fest, and Great American Bash. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, like, I don't know, like, it's kind of being like a trend type of thing. Like, it's no longer feels special. When WrestleMania did it, it felt special. Yeah, now it doesn't feel special anymore.
The only reason I would say that this one, if they did it that way, would feel kind of special would be, we've had 2 nights of a big pay-per-view, but we've never had a big pay-per-view be 2 nights of a different week. Like, 1 week is here, and then the next week you get the second one of a huge, like, actual WWE main roster pay-per-view.
Well, that is true, because for WrestleMania, it was like the following day.
Yeah, it was like that day, then the next day it was WrestleMania. This time it would be SummerSlam. Then we have to wait another 7 days and get to the second part of SummerSlam.
Kind of give you like that little like hype. I get you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But I definitely don't want that, because the enticing of Evolution 2 is way better than anything. Like, okay, just throwing a match out there. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I'm just saying I've heard stuff. But just throwing Evolution 2 with Asuka versus Io Shirai.
That would be nice. That would definitely be nice. Shit.
Like, that right there is like super enticing. Like, that's something you want to see. You're like, ooh, that's yeah. I might have to tune in for that. like just throwing it out there. Like, what if it's like Candice LeRae versus Alexa Bliss or somebody like that? And it's like, these matches are pretty enticing.
Yep. How about a fucking like a returning Bianca Belair versus Naomi, which like they've been hinting at all over Twitter. Like the people want that shit. That would be a nice match for Evolution.
Yes.
Because the thing about Evolution, it's not branded per se. You don't have to have a Raw person versus a Raw person, a SmackDown person versus SmackDown person, NXT versus NXT. You can mix it up.
Yes, and that's the best thing about it is it's just a women-centric pay-per-view. And just think about it, like all the stuff that they could do. Like they could have main roster people go to NXT to start their feud with the NXT people. The NXT people show up on main roster, like they get their feud going. And all of that would draw ratings. Like, even if you did it, like, you're doing a booking to SummerSlam and you start doing a little hints at bookings of Evolution, and it would have everybody go, oh, well, I'm thinking I'm ready for Evolution. Like, imagine them announcing, okay, SummerSlam is this week, but Evolution is the week after. And you get all of this stuff on Twitter, like people just bickering back and forth. And somebody showing up at NXT to call somebody a match, somebody showing up at SmackDown to call somebody a match, like way before SummerSlam, and you're like, okay, I know SummerSlam's coming up, but I'm way more intrigued for Evolution.
Also, at the same time, right, and correct me if I'm wrong, which 9 out of 10 with this podcast, I usually am wrong, right?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't the last Evolution have the finals of the Mae Young Classic?
Yes, it did.
We could do that again and have people who we've seen here and there in WWE or we've never seen in WWE in the finals. You know?
But if we're going to do the Mae Young Classic, that would have to start now.
Yeah.
Like literally between now and next week, because from now to August 30th, we don't have a lot of time.
Unless you do a short one. Like not big as the one we had, you know?
Yeah, I wouldn't like a short one because it wouldn't have the variety of women that they have before.
Yes.
So yeah, like we really need this Evolution pay-per-view.
Definitely. I'm down 100%. Like normally, like I halfway disagree with you or whatever, but nah, this one I'm 100% for it.
Yes. Like I would be so excited if it happened.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, that's just starting off the news.
We started off with a bang, apparently. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh hell yeah. So Raw happened this Monday. I get so many people talking about how boring Raw was, how good Raw was. I want to know, what do you think about Raw?
It wasn't boring, but it wasn't good either. It was in between. Cause it was a lot of things that made me go like, what the fuck? Like, to me, it was more confusing.
Okay.
Like the shit that stood out to me is like the stipulation that they made for Seth and Ray and all that, which we'll get into it, but that one like stood out to me. Like, it's always the one thing that makes or breaks the whole show to me. That one broke my mind.
Yes. And while we talk about Ray, you know that everybody is like, hey, Ray's not under contract. Ray hasn't been under contract for a while. It just came out that Ray hasn't been under a contract. Ray's literally been not under contract since like May.
Since he had the gouge, right?
Yes. Like when his eye got gouged out, that's when he wasn't under contract. It just finally came out to the public that he was working without a contract. So
you people are late.
Yes. He's literally has no ties to WWE other than a handshake agreement that he keeps working under, that he'll probably wind up re-signing, but WWE just needs to pay him extra money.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a little update on Ray. He's still under kind of a handshake agreement, but we'll see where that goes.
I think Ray's like kind of loyal when it comes to shit like that, you know?
I mean, sometimes you can be loyal, but sometimes you can also be like, hey, listen, I want money. Like, because to be honest, a lot of people said this isn't going to be one of Ray's like monumental runs. This is one of his last runs. He's even one or two good runs in him, and this is one of them. Because like people don't know, Ray's been around forever, and he's in his late 40s. He's got to be on his way out.
Yeah, that's why they got Dominic there. Like, it's gonna be Junior. That's a halfway joke, but it's gonna happen.
No, it's a real. Yo, if they actually call him Rey Mysterio Jr., I think I would turn off. I think I would turn off the TV because for those,
it could be Junior.
No. If they just call him Rey Mysterio Jr., I'm turning off the TV because people, if you don't know Rey Mysterio. Before WWE, he was called Rey Mysterio Jr. So they dropped the Junior, and if they give it to Dominic, I'm gonna be pissed. that pissed me off. It's like, no, like you ruined the actual Rey Mysterio Jr. and giving it to this guy. Like really.
They could go with like the typical like luchador thing. Call him El Hijo de Rey Mysterio.
I don't even like that because it sounds like it sounds so. Yo, like, give him something else.
But you know that's like the typical thing, cause like
that's like the super typical one.
I can't remember all of them, but like classic one, El Hijo de Santo. We just had El Hijo de El Fantasma, which is now
El Hijo de LA Park.
El Hijo de LA Park, but Hijo de Fantasma now is Santos Escobar. Hijo de LA Park. I don't know, like.
I almost gave you an example, but it was the wrong one. I was gonna say, ooh, just like Blue Demon Jr. Oh,
it's a junior.
Yeah, that's the wrong example.
And there's a lot of juniors too, because like Blue Demon Jr., fucking Pentagon Jr., which not too many people know he's a junior because they don't really say junior like that with him.
LA Park Jr.
LA Park Jr.
It's
like I just thought about there's actually two sons of LA Park. Like I knew that, but like it just hit me as you said that.
Dude, like that's one thing that actually bothers me about both of them. Like they're both his sons, but they have two totally different opposite names.
El Hijo de LA Park and LA Park Jr.
Yes. Like I swear, if he had a third son, they would call him LA Park Dos.
Yeah, I see that. I definitely see that.
Like that is just the weirdest thing ever. Man, Lucha Libre is weird.
Yeah. But on the Dominic thing, like D Mysterio, as in the letter D Mysterio, but you would read it as THE Mysterio.
That would be okay. Wait, do they actually call him Dominic Mysterio on TV?
I've heard it once or twice. I don't know if it's like an official thing, but I heard it once or twice.
Okay.
I don't know if it's like a slip up or whatever, but they have said it. Huh?
Yeah, I was thinking I heard it. I'm like, did I remember that right?
Yeah, they said it.
Yeah, I thought I heard that. Okay.
I had another one, but it's totally stupid, and it's gonna be like, what the fuck?
What?
DM, as in sliding your DMs.
Oh my god. But he could be Ray Dominic. How about that?
Okay, that's unique.
Yeah, it's different. He still honors Ray, and he's Dominic.
Yeah.
Or he could just be called Mysterio.
Yeah, not unless Marvel sues him or something, but yeah.
All of this, all of this sucks because he doesn't wear a mask. It is not cool. It's just a dude.
He doesn't wear the mask now. See, because as we're saying, this is Ray's one of or his very last run.
Mm-hmm.
Recently, because he doesn't really do it like that. Recently, he took a picture without his mask. Normally, what he does, he takes a picture without the mask, but he covers his face or whatever, kind of like what Kalisto would do or something like that. But this one, his face was all out, and by now, if you know, we all know what the fuck he looks like.
You know what's funny about that? Every time somebody sees his face, they're like, "Oh my god, that's Rey Mysterio's face! I didn't even know he looked like that."
Yeah, that bothers me.
And I just I always just throw something like, "What do you mean you never see his face?" Literally stuff on a network that has his face, his actual face.
I don't remember if you remember. I don't know if you remember. Years ago, it was a Tough Enough. I don't know which Tough Enough it was, but they had all the Tough Enough people in the ring, and he removed his mask, and they blurred his face, it's some big mystery and all that.
Dude, he was on a fucking Spanish soap opera without the mask, so I don't get it.
Yeah. But my point is, right, for his last run, he'll probably pass on the mask.
That would be kind of cool.
Which I hope is not the one to Mohawk, because I hate that one, but yeah.
And it's funny because the listeners are probably screaming at this podcast, yelling at us like, "You guys did this last year when they were doing the King of the Ring thing, and y'all said y'all didn't want this. Now y'all want it? What's wrong with y'all?"
Oh, I never said that I didn't want it. I didn't want it the way you booked it.
One day you're going to have to get used to the way I book things. Okay.
No, I typically like the way you book things. I didn't like that particular one because it was fucking racist. Fucking Ray Andred or whatever the fuck it was.
Yes.
No, you just used the word Ray because it was Spanish. No. I didn't want nothing to do with King of the Ring.
Oh.
Mind you, full disclosure, I'm biased against Rey Mysterio. I do not like Rey Mysterio. I give him credit when he needs it. But, in this case, it has nothing to do with me not liking Rey Mysterio. Dominic's the future. He's going to do good. He's going to have a good career. So, I'm down with it.
I mean, he already has a good career. He's the UK champion.
Oh, shit.
If you guys don't get the joke, Dominic looks like Walter.
Yes. And once again, I'm gonna say it on the podcast. Fuck that. I don't think Dominic is Rey Mysterio's legit son.
Is it because he's taller than Rey Mysterio?
Taller is not the fucking word.
Okay, do you think he's more handsome than Rey Mysterio? That was it?
Probably.
Okay, why don't you believe that he's...
As a straight man, I can actually say that. But yeah. I don't know. He doesn't look nothing like Ray. And another thing, none of y'all gonna remember this. It was a storyline where Eddie Guerrero claims to be Dominic's son. I don't think that's it either. He looks like neither one of them.
To be Dominic's son.
Huh?
Eddie didn't claim to be Dominic's son.
Well, whatever. I worded it wrong, but you know what I mean. He claimed to be Dominic's father.
I'm your poppy.
His poppy, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Ever since then, it's always been that little piece. It's what if Eddie wasn't lying? Like, I don't know why this is a dumb thing, but he kind of has black hair and he kind of does favor a Guerrero.
Yeah.
And I know this is weird, and Ray has said this a million times. He's like, yeah, Dominic has trained with his Uncle Chavo. Like, wait, what? Excuse me? His Uncle Chavo. Like, is you calling him his uncle because you're close, or like, is he his real uncle?
Right?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm starting to believe it.
But yeah, I'm down.
Okay. We'll get to Rey Mysterio a little later.
Booyaka!
And yo, I was watching something that was playing from like 2003, and I actually like his old music better than this one.
Okay.
I really do. Like, dude, like his old music was better than this one. Who's that jumping out the sky?
Yeah.
Yes, that one's the best one.
With his old entrance where he'll pop up from the ground, like, yeah.
That one was hot. This one is okay, but it always makes me remember the whole Royal Rumble and him doing it for Eddie thing.
Yep.
That's when he got this new song. But yeah, back to Raw, or to start Raw.
Because we never even started. Go ahead.
So it started off with fucking Dolph Ziggler coming out and him talking. No, it started off with Drew coming out first and Dolph talking to Drew. I knew Dolph was in there somewhere. And when Dolph came out, Dolph looked so weird because he does this all the time. He wears his jeans and a suit jacket, but he had his hair out and it just looked weird. I don't know why.
Figure you'll be used to it by now. As much as you did.
It's just something about Dolph now. It's just like, I kind of just like look at him and be like, wait, when did you change your hair? Like, what's going on? So Dolph and Drew have their little back and forth. And Dolph tells Drew, well, I got somebody from your past. Somebody that wants to get even with you. And it's Heath Slater.
One man band, baby.
Yes. And Heath comes out and he cuts a promo on Drew and tells Drew he's a bad friend. He said, when you got fired, I called you every day.
Wait.
When I got fired...
Wait. You can't talk about Heath, though, right? Without mentioning, like, how massive he fucking got. Like,
yes.
I think it's a fucking 3-man band thing. Fucking Drew got fired. He fucking became a fucking giant. Like, what the fuck? Fucking Jinder Mahal got fired, came back, and, like, he's fucking, like, huge. And now fucking Heath is fucking huge. Like, what the fuck?
Yes.
Future WWE champion, y'all. We called that, like, when he got fired. So, yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, and Heath was like, man, when you got fired, I called you every day. When I got fired, you didn't call me once. It's like, you didn't check on me. You didn't care about me. It's like, you're selfish. Then he said he's only got 2 kids and not 20 kids like WWE has told everybody.
Which is fucking funny.
Yes. And then he told him, he said, hey, man, on the bump you told me that you would give me my match, well, give me my match. And Drew didn't want to give him his match. He was like, no, just give me my match. He slapped him. He said no. He pushed him. He said no. He got in his face and he said yes. He was like, hey!
Get the fuck out of him.
Yeah. So we got a 5-second match with Drew and Heath Slater.
At least he got it.
Yeah, he got the match. When he got his head kicked off, it was over 1, 2, 3. And Drew left, and Dolph Ziggler got in the ring and just started beating the shit out of Heath Slater. I'm like, that's wrong with you. Why would you do that? You brought him here. And then Drew came back and said, "Yeah, leave my friend alone." And he tried to beat up Dolph. Dolph ran off. And he helped Heath Slater up. And they looked at each other. They hugged. And did the 3-man band handshake, which I didn't know existed at all.
I was just about to say that too.
Yeah, I didn't know that existed at all. It fucked me up. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Do you think all three of them do it at the same time? Like a 3 handshake type of thing? Like fucking Gaddis would do or something?
Yeah, I think they do. It would make sense.
Okay.
And then, random as hell, they said, "Hey guys, coming up next is the KO show." What? Like that's all I could think of. Was like, wait, when did Kevin Owens come back? So they went to commercial, they came back, the set was set up, Kevin Owens comes out. He was like, "Listen, I know how this goes." It just starts throwing shit out. He just starts throwing a chair. He's like, "I know all of these are weapons. They can be used against me in this thing. So I'm just throwing them out." And you come. Right.
Okay.
He left the start.
Look at what happened, right? He threw out the chairs. Because you know how it is, like, they have like a carpet type of thingy, and then they have the chairs. I think it was like 3 or 4 chairs.
Mm-hmm.
Then they had the signs, those signs with the, I don't know what you call it, but where you put the signs on that says the KO show. He threw out everything except those signs. And then you go, like, no, I ask you, like, why is he throwing the chairs? You're like, oh, because he doesn't want any weapons. I'm like, you do realize those things are still weapons, right? Go.
Yeah. I don't know why you said that. Because Seth Rollins came out and he's talking to Seth Rollins about the whole Rey Mysterio thing. He gives him a shirt that says, "Hey, remember when I beat you at WrestleMania?" Ha-ha! They start to get into a little tiff. And then here comes Rey Mysterio, who grabs one of the signs and hits Seth Rollins with the sign. Like, yeah, I knew that was going to happen. And
well,
then they just set up.
He only has one eye, so.
Yeah, it set up the tag match. We're going to talk about the one eye thing in a second. But it set up a tag match. Rey Mysterio, Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins and Bloody Murphy. Like, the match was okay until, like, these couple of things happened and fucking bothered the hell out of me.
Because originally, not to cut you off, it was supposed to be Ray and Aleister Black. If you remember.
Oh, that's right. They murdered Aleister Black in the back because he had on a Ray mask. And for some reason, they thought he was Ray. Like, that's what they said.
Yeah, like, I had to mention that because, like, for what comes to play later and whatever. But, like, yeah. That was the original match. It was Aleister Black and Rey Mysterio versus the Church of Rollins, I guess we could call them. The Greater Good. Whatever.
Yes. The match is going on. So, in the middle of the match, right before commercial, Seth Rollins goes out and fucking grabs Dominic and tries to poke his eye out. It's like, why did you do that? He's a kid.
That's like a foot kid, but a kid.
Fucking taller than Seth Rollins. Then the fucking match goes on, and Aleister Black comes out and distracts everybody. Rollins goes to fight him, and Buddy Murphy comes outside, and Dominic looks around. Dominic fucking pokes fucking Blake Murphy in the eye with 2 hands. It's like, ah! And he gets back in the ring, and Rey Mysterio takes him out. And then they win. Fucking Rey Mysterio gets on the mic. Hey, Seth, you know what? At the pay-per-view, we're going to end this. We're going to do an eye for an eye match.
Ojo por ojo. You have to like say it in English and Spanish, so that's the way he does it.
I don't know why he did it in both languages.
He wants to translate for everybody. I don't know.
I don't get it. I don't fucking get it.
Hey, Seth, you're crazy, man. Like, what the fuck?
Fuck. It was so weird because, like, okay, yeah, they can have an eye for an eye match. No, he says the stipulation is the match won't stop until somebody gets their eye pulled out.
Well, he didn't say that. We found that out later on fucking Twitter or whatever, because it was a big to-do on Twitter over that shit.
Now, like, okay. So everybody is speculating, hey, it's going to be Rey Mysterio. He's going to get his eye pulled out because he's not working under a contract. I actually see it totally different.
Me too.
Like, why can't Seth Rollins get his eye pulled out? Or, caveat, this is BVB.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't they lose the eyes in their name? Ha! Nobody said that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so nobody's eye come out. It'll be Rey Mysterio or Seth Rollins. No eye.
You do realize this is like a cinematic match, and like it's gonna be like the actual eye. So.
Or it could be a cinematic match where they take the eye out of the spelling. Ooh.
Fuck. Wow.
But yeah, like, Seth could actually lose this match.
Yeah, definitely can. I think if he loses, it's better for him to lose because it progresses his whole, like, Messiah gimmick. You know what I mean? It makes him a god and he sacrificed and all that. You know what I mean? It'll make him more of a martyr. You know, not trying to be religious and whatever, but that's what this gimmick is. You know, so.
Yes, and then eventually he can heal himself and say, I've healed my own eye. You should follow me. I'm a healer now. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I really hope that he wins. I don't want Rey to win. What?
Like, you said it and it automatically pissed you off.
Yeah. Yeah, I want Rey to win. I mean, Rey to lose.
Now, here's the thing that bothers me, though, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, on Raw, Rey said that he was cleared to wrestle. He was fine, right?
Yes.
He still had the mask with the eye patch thingy, so that tells me his eye is not okay. So, how is he okay to wrestle with one eye? And, like, if he does this, like, you're just taking out both. Like, you're fucked after that. Like, you know?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like, adding everything together and, like, normally you can't, like, look at things at face value. Look at the contract situation, him having one eye, fucking Seth having a bunch of people with him anyway. You know what I mean? Because I doubt Alistair and everybody's going to be in Ray's corner for this, right? Ray's gone.
Yeah, that's the way it looks.
Yeah.
But I hope, like, all of that evidence is just making us feel dumb when they turn it around and go, nah, that's not what happened.
I wouldn't necessarily feel dumb because, like, I could see it going the other way. But, like, for those of you that don't know, it's kind of like the show on CW Flash. It's kind of like a Savitar thing. I don't know if we mentioned this, like, analogy before. Me and him talk about this all the time. Savitar, they had a character named Savitar which was from the future, and no one knew who it was. All along, he kept telling the Flash, "I'm the future, Flash." No one knew what the fuck that meant until me and him mentioned, could it be Barry from the future? Barry being the Flash? Like, no, that's too easy. That's too easy. It wound up being Barry from the future.
That still bothers us to this day.
Yes. So that's why everything, could it be a Savitar or could it not be a Savitar? You know? So like all the evidence is there. So like it might be a thing, it might be that simple, but wrestling's never really that simple either.
Exactly. But yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
So they go backstage, and Sasha and Bayley are backstage, and I think it was Charlie Caruso? It might have been Charlie. Somebody was interviewing them, and they said, "We'll tell you in the ring." It's like, well, what was the point in the interview backstage if you're just going to do it in the ring?
Yo, they've been doing it a lot. Because remember when fucking Natalia did it? I almost called her Natalie. It's her name. So.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, you interviewer, we'll tell everybody out there in the front. Well, whatever, man. But so Sasha and Bayley come out, and they're amping up Bayley's match with Asuka later on. And so when they leave to come to the ring, Asuka sneaks in behind Charlie, and Charlie says, "Hey, how will you deal with the both of them?" And Asuka goes, "Asuka's not alone." And she laughs and does her little Asuka dance out. So Sasha and Bayley go up to the ring. They start talking crap about Bayley and Asuka later on. And Asuka comes out, and they're like, "Yeah, Asuka, we're gonna beat you down." And then Asuka says, "Asuka, he's not alone." And Kairi Sane comes back. Yay!
The Kairi Sane that's supposed to be in Japan, according to people. But so, whatever.
Yeah, like, okay. The rumor is Kairi is leaving for Japan and she's going home and she's done with WWE soon. Well, from what I heard, that's not a definite thing right now. Like, that's not definite. It's not set in stone. She could be convinced to stay. She might be convinced to stay. She probably would stay. I'm just saying, like, everybody that made all of those reports, it's not 100%.
Rest up.
Yes. Those guys.
Like, it's not a definite thing. It could happen. I'm not saying it's a wrong report, but it could definitely happen. But she wouldn't, like, if she was definitely gone, she would have returned on Monday.
The thing is, this is exactly what I'm talking about with some people in their reporting. Mm-hmm. They took a story that they halfway heard and ran with it. When they halfway heard the story, they ran with it and said, "Hey, this is what happened." And it blew up and everybody said, "Oh my God, this is happening." Literally, this is what happened. Over the weekend, somebody took a little bit of a story and ran with it and said, "Oh my God, this is happening. She's out, she's gone." WWE literally put on their Twitter the picture of Asuka, Kairi, Sasha, and Bayley promoting Bayley and Asuka's match. And they took it down right away. And still, the whole week, everybody's like, "Oh, Kairi's gone, Kairi's not coming back." And the 100 of people that saw the picture was like, "Dude, Kairi's gonna be on Raw on Monday." No, she's in Japan. She's gone. Guys, like, she was literally on the picture. Well, why is she not on the picture now? Like, see, it was a misprint. WWE messed up. She's gone. These guys said she's gone. And it was like, okay. And when she showed up, everybody was like, "Oh my God, that means she's coming back." It was never set in stone that she was leaving. she's still trying to make up her mind.
Yeah.
I don't understand these people. I don't understand these people.
It's like Ray. Like, people think he's definitely like gone. He may resign.
Yeah, I have a feeling they'll probably give him what he wants, but right now it's just like the two sides are still negotiating.
Give me what I want. Cool points that anybody remembered it.
Yes, we will give you what you want when the country opens up and we're able to honor you the right way.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you do realize he got screwed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he got screwed.
Yep.
So he didn't get what he wanted. He's screwed.
Yeah.
But back to this match. So, Asuka said that Kari was going to fight Sasha. And Kari and Sasha had a match that ended in a disqualification when Bayley jumped in the ring and ended the match. It was a good match. I just wish we had an ending to it.
Yeah. Like, wonky endings like that, like, they don't always work, you know?
Yeah, and like, especially with like a match like a Kari and Sasha match, which a lot of people have waited for and wanted for a while. Like, stuff like that doesn't fly when you have a wonky ending like that.
No.
But after the match, we go backstage and we see MVP. And he's backstage, and him and Bobby Lashley are talking. And they say, "Hey, we got something we want to talk about out in the ring." Bobby Lashley ain't say shit because Bobby Lashley is a mute when MVP's around.
I mean, that's the whole reason MVP is there, though. Like, certain people need mouthpieces, like Brock Lesnar, you know?
Mm-hmm. So they go to the ring, and they have something that's been talked about on this podcast and other podcasts that we have done for a while. And people have called us crazy. Because we've said something, and people are like, "I don't see it, so you guys are crazy. You guys are liars."
Who's crazy now, bitches?
Exactly. So MVP comes out and unveils the new United States Championship and throws a curveball my way because I swore he was going to announce that it was going to be Apollo Crews versus Bobby Lashley at Extreme Rules for the U.S. title. Nah. He announced that it's going to be MVP versus Apollo Crews for the U.S. Championship. I was so baffled.
And apparently, according to himself, he's the true United States champion because the last match he had against Apollo, he beat him. So he's the new United States champion, according to him.
Yo, if that worked, then everybody who beat a champion should be champion.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck? He's such an idiot. But
like,
yeah,
everything's like the 24/7 title.
Exactly. So
But question for you though. Okay. How do you feel about the new United States title? We had to get that out of the way.
Okay, this is how I feel, right?
Uh-huh.
You ever just like throw up because like something is so beautiful and it's like so great. It's like the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen, and it makes you sick to your stomach. Have you ever did that?
No.
Oh, well, then that must mean it's total complete garbage then. Because that's what happened. Okay, cool.
Yo, you fucked me up with that. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, wait. I know you told me you didn't like it. Like, what the fuck? You changed your mind now?
No, I hate it. I totally hate it. It's like the worst thing ever. Like, whoever's making these belt designs in WWE, please stop. Just please go somewhere else. Like, don't even step in design again. Just just go home. Just go home and hug your wife or your cat or dog. Just go home and hug somebody and don't design a goddamn thing again.
But like I told you, like, okay, like, I'm putting like something out there and whatever, right? I'm a graphic designer and whatever. I design merch and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I design merch for somebody and they don't like the initial design. I have to go back to the drawing board and do it over again. People have the right to tell me no because they're paying for it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel as which WWE just takes the first design that they give them. Like, okay, we'll take it. Because it's cheap or something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because certain artists, like, the more time, like, you give them to make it and, like, the more redesigns and all that, the more they're going to charge you.
Mm-hmm.
In certain cases. I don't know if that's how it works for the belts. I imagine it is, you know? But I feel like WWE just take the first design and, like, no, like, the belt has potential, believe it or not. I hate it. I'm not saying I like it, but it has potential. Because me being a designer, I could see where I could change it to make it better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's like, this belt has been done since last year.
Yeah.
Like they had time to change it.
Yes.
It's almost been a whole 365 days of this belt and its redesign. Like, you had time to change it. I've seen the actual pictures of somebody that posted the picture in December. And it's like, this is the belt that they stuck with? Why?
Dare I say, I like the TNT, AEW TNT better than that. And that bitch ain't even, like, fucking done yet.
Nope. And that's a shame.
Because that belt is ugly too. But I like it more.
Mm-hmm. And for all those people who are going, hey, that means that I've heard that WWE is going to redesign some other belts. I wonder what they are. They're the tag belts. And those tag belts were supposed to be redesigned a while ago. And we reported on the podcast about the redesign when Revival had the tag titles and they were supposed to redesign them. So You're not reporting on nothing new. You're reporting on something that's already been done and super old. So just shut up with your super reporting about, we know that they're going to do new belts. Everybody knows. This isn't new, pal. This isn't new.
From out of nowhere.
Yeah. I'll give you somewhere to be out of. But back to the match. It wound up turning into a tag match with Ricochet and Cedric versus Bob Lash and MVP. Like, this match it's random. It was happening for no reason. I think I fell asleep because I know MVP and Bob Lash was gonna win. But yeah, that's what happened.
There was a backstage segment though involving like some of the participants. Was this before or after?
This was after because he beat him and then they went backstage and he was talking to Cedric Alexander, was like, hey man, you keep losing. I think it's because Ricochet. I think you should switch up and get you a manager like me. I'm like, all right, cool. And shout out to Cedric Alexander for wearing a Black Lives Matter armband.
Yeah.
Shout out for letting that actually be on TV.
Mm-hmm. But he by he I mean MVP. He actually called Cedric Ricochet's sidekick.
Yeah, and the bad part, I actually see where he's coming from with that, because they actually do favor Ricochet over Cedric.
I mean, yeah, because it's his entrance, his music, you know?
Mm-hmm. Like, I really do hope that they let Cedric shine one day, but who knows?
You followed him before he came to WWE. Has he ever been a heel?
Yes, he has.
Okay, so it will work. Okay.
I mean, I'm just going to say this, and I know it's true. He's not the most entertaining person in this household, because I'm going to explain that later.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's not. But yeah, that happened. Then we had a little backstage segment with Ruby Riott and Billy Kay and Peyton Royce. They had their little talk, and Billy was making fun of Ruby. And Peyton's trying to tell her, like, cut it out, man, cut it out. She's right there. And Ruby was right behind her, and Ruby said, I'll kick your ass in the ring. And she said, I didn't want to fight. But they go out and fight. And Billy beats Ruby. And they say, you only lost because you don't have no friends. Ha ha. I know Liv Morgan is coming back, but I don't know when. But yeah. I don't like this thing because Ruby doesn't have any friends and she won't have any friends for an undisclosed amount of time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, hopefully it's only 2 weeks, if you guys get what I'm saying, that her friend Liv is gone. But, like, I don't like it because it's making no sense with just a 1-on-2 thing. I don't know.
It probably, like, push, like, Liv to, like, win. Because, like, ever since he fucking came back, she won here and there, but she's had more losses than she had wins. You know?
Exactly.
So this would, because when she was with Ruby, she actually was doing really good, you know? So they need to go back to that.
Yes.
This gimmick was sexy and all that, but that's all it was, like, you know? No substance.
Then they went backstage and had an interview with Asuka and Kairi, and they said, we want the women's tag team titles. So if I beat Bayley tonight, we get a tag team title shot next week. And they left, but Kairi started playing on her little flute the Kabuki Warriors theme, which was kind of cool.
Yo, she's on par with fucking Xavier with, like, his horn.
Yes.
What is it? Francesca Turbo Hyper whatever. I forgot.
Yes. And then we had an interview, well, not an interview, just a backstage segment with Randy Orton and Ric Flair. Randy's talking about he's getting ready for his match with his two guys, and he's talking, and Zelina and her crew come up, and he's like, I know that you're second generation and you're third generation. He's like, you're just like me. He's like, we can take over this industry, blah, 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 blah. And they leave. Then he's still standing there with Ric Flair, and Truth runs up. Truth's looking at Ric Flair, was like, I know that's you, Tozawa. And Ric Flair's like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? And then in the distance, you hear Tozawa yelling, and Truth runs off one way. Tozawa runs up on Randy Orton, and Orton gives him this look, and Tozawa starts looking on the ground, and then he says, where did Truth go? And Randy goes, he went that way, and pointed a totally different direction where Truth went. And everybody was like,
mostly that, like, Randy actually, like, wanted to laugh.
yes, because Truth is so damn entertaining. How could you not laugh?
Yeah, like I pointed out to you, I think, like, most of, like, the Truth segments when he interrupts people are actually ribs. I don't know by who, if it's like Bruce Pritchard, Vince, or somebody like higher up. He just randomly sends them out there so he can, like, fuck with people and, like, see if they can, like, handle it. To Randy's credit, he didn't bust out laughing, but he wanted to. You could tell.
Wanted to. He really did. So they had a match, Randy Orton, Andrade, and Angel Garza versus Big Show and the Viking Raiders. Okay, this match was good, but the moment in the match that, like, sticks out to everybody, and they will forever talk about, is Angel Garza and Andrade keep fucking up because they're beefing. Randy grabs Garza by the throat and chokes him up against the glass it was like, you better get your shit together. Get your shit together. He's choking him. Then he drags him from there and drags him up against the corner and holds him and still keeps choking him and telling him to get his shit together. He said, I respect you, but you better get your goddamn shit together. He's really fucking choking him. And it just looks so weird.
Like, it's a bad joke for current times and all that, but like, that's actually how I felt looking at it, right? Randy looked like a fucking abusive boyfriend being with his girlfriend.
It did. It did. It did.
And I know that's probably offensive to some people, but look at the footage. It actually looked like that.
It did. It was bad.
That's not me trying to be edgy or whatever. It did.
Yes, it looked it away. And then he let him go, and they wound up winning the match. I was like, oh, okay, that was a thing. Then they cut to the back for the last segment of the night, with Sasha and Bayley getting interviewed. And the interviewer goes, hey, did you know what Asuka said about the tag titles? So are you guys gonna put that on the line if Bayley loses? Bayley's like, no, I'm not doing that. And so Sasha's talking, and she cuts her off, and then Sasha just cuts off Bayley and goes, yeah, she's gonna do it. Like, I was like, dude, what the like, why would you do that? She's like, you got this. But dude. Well, apparently Bayley did not have this. Bayley versus Asuka, champion versus champion. Bayley lost. Bayley lost to Asuka. So next week, it's going to be Bayley and Asuka. It's going to be Asuka and Kari versus Bayley and Sasha for the Women's Tag Team Championships.
By the way, if y'all didn't notice, like, no titles were on the line in that match, too. Because there's going to be another one, champion versus champion, where everything was on the line.
Yes. This one was just champion versus champion, just because no titles on the line. No nothing. Yeah. But yeah, that was Monday Night Raw.
That was okay.
Yeah, it was okay. So, what do you want to get into now? So, Fyter Fest or the Great American Bash Fest?
Mind you, both of these are like a day two, or as Great American Bash would say, the final day of the Great American Bash.
Yes.
I think we're gonna go into that just for that commercial. And full disclosure, like, I feel like Great American Bash was better than Fyter Fest.
Man, I can't believe you would even say that.
Okay.
Like, what would make you say that Fyter Fest was worse than Great American Bash? Man,
do you
even
words.
watch? What?
2 words. Orange juice.
Do you even watch AEW, man? Like AEW is so awesome, man. We have to cover that first. Like, AEW was so much better. We definitely have to cover it first.
Oh, okay.
Yes, like, man, I can't believe you even said that. Like, Fyter Fest was like the bomb diggity.
He actually said bomb diggity. What the fuck?
Bomb diggity.
Okay.
Yeah, like, you. Wait, you don't think it was the bomb diggity dog?
I don't use bomb diggity. Continue.
Okay, I have to continue. But yeah, Fyter Fest was on. So it started out. It started out with the Omega King Mega Party. Something. I don't know what you call them. They need a name.
I swear you called him Amaga. Like, fucking, you know.
No. Hang Mega or Omega.
Hang Mega.
Okay. Private Party. for the tag team championships. Now, this was a okay match. It wasn't like, oh my god, it stole the show match. It was an okay match. It was like it was there. Like, Private Party is getting better, but they're not better to where I'm like, oh, they're one of the best tag teams in AEW. Like, they're getting better.
Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I totally agree with you, but I'm gonna give it a few more points, right? Due to the fact that this match was just thrown together, it was like an unadvertised match. We didn't know about this shit. We knew about every fucking match going to go on except for this one. This one was just thrown together because due to Jon Moxley not being able to be there.
Right.
So this wasn't planned. So because of that, like, I give him more credit. You know?
Yeah, I don't. It's nothing against them. It's just, I think Private Party needs more time. Like, they need more time to. They need more time to simmer, more time to become something better. I could say in the next year, Private Party probably be at the top of the list for tag teams. But right now, it's like you're not in the main conversation, but you're in a conversation. You know what I mean?
Get rid of Matt Hardy while you're at it.
Yeah, and no, I think they need Matt Hardy because they need something to, like, you know, something to just like a hook to draw people in to make them watch them. Like,
I mean, yeah, but like, he kind of doesn't fit with them. You know, they need a manager, sure, but something like a Teddy Long, a Slick from back in the 80s, you know what I mean? Something that fits their gimmick, a party guy. It's an old gimmick, but Party Marty, I don't know.
Yeah, no, we'll get to managers in a minute.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, they do, but Matt Hardy's not it, but he brings people's attention like, oh shit, Matt Hardy, the old Matt Hardy, is behind these guys, and it's like, oh, like, this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that brings you to, like, to look at them some kind of way. They lost to Hang Mega, which we all knew that they would. They didn't tease as much tension as I thought they should because of the whole fucking last week FTR and them beef. I wish they would have. Yeah, exactly. Like, I wish they would have had some kind of little tease because he was angry at him at the end of the show last week. Like, y'all just come back a week later and everything's fine. Like, hey bud, that's it. It's like, y'all could do that little poke, like something there. Like, but they didn't do it. Whatever. Then we went to Nyla Rose versus two young ladies who are not signed and are enhancement talents.
AK jobbers.
Yes. She beat both of them. And then she gets on the mic and is like, everybody around here has a belt. Everybody has a belt. But they have a manager. So I need a manager. I'm like, dude, you don't need a manager. Like, seriously, like, you don't need a manager. Like, you talk just fine. Like, you don't need a manager.
She doesn't.
Like, who do you think can be her manager? Because there's literally no reason for her to have a manager.
It was someone that came to mind that me and you discussed. Mm-hmm. But, like, I can't remember the name for the life of me. It was Awesome Kong's manager when she was in TNA or Impact Wrestling. I forget which one it is. Same company, different name.
Yeah, I know exactly. I can't remember the name.
It was a young lady where, like, she was in a full, like, Muslim garb, like her face covered and, like, everything. But, like, she was a white girl, basically. And, like, I want to say they said her name was, like, Cherry or something before. Like, she had a gimmick prior.
Yes, I know who you're talking about, but I can't remember her name.
Yeah. Someone like that, maybe not necessarily her, but someone like that maybe would fit her. Because she's supposed to be like the native beast or whatever.
Yes.
You know? But all intents and purposes, he's the new Awesome Kong.
Yeah, but I just I don't know why. I just feel like she doesn't need a manager. She's really good on the mic, and she's good by herself. She won a title herself. She doesn't need anybody.
100% agree with you, but I'm saying if they're gonna go with manager, unlike the fucking Hardy Party, they need someone that fit, and someone like that will fit. Don't randomly put her with somebody like.
Wait, no. I saw a visual cue, and I kept seeing it as she was doing this whole interview.
Okay.
If you looked in the crowd, Penelope Ford, she kept looking at her, they kept cutting to her as they were making this promo, and it's yeah, you're not making Penelope Ford her manager, right?
I peeped that too. Good point.
Yeah, I'm they kept showing her. I'm you're not gonna make her the manager, right?
I noticed it, but I didn't think about it in that sense. I thought just because she just had a match against fucking Sheeta and all that, she's the former number one contender. So
yeah, I was, because if you watched it and listened when she said something about manager, they would cut to her, even though she was super angry. Be why are they cutting at her? And then, she would look at Kip Sabian hey, should we manage this person? It's wait, what are you, is this a cue to say that she's going to manage her? What? Because here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
She lost to Sheeta. Yep. What if she's so angry at Sheeta, hey, I can't do it. How about we help Nyla Rose do it?
I'll be fine.
Yeah, it would be cool. But I still want Penelope Ford to wrestle because she is a good wrestler.
Yeah, she impressed.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think she would impress that much, but yeah.
Yeah, she was good. Then we had a major announcement, an earth-shattering announcement that Tony Khan got on Twitter and said, this announcement Taz has will change the wrestling world as we know it. This is not bullshit. I'm not hyping this up. I'm not making this shit up at all. This is literally what he said on Twitter. And I was okay, what is this big announcement? Well, he comes out with fucking Brian Cage, and they're talking, and he has a bag. In the bag, he pulls out the FTW title. Yeah, no, that was the big announcement, guys. That was it.
That's why I got quiet. Yeah. What else?
That was it. He brought up the FTW title, and for those of you who've been wrestling fans for years and years and years and years, that is the FTW title from ECW. And he said this title has never been recognized by any company, so I'm making up my own belt. And it fell super short, not only because it's a title that nobody really was super interested in for a long time, but also WWE just did that, and Impact did that. It's a bunch of companies that just did the same exact thing recently, so it's and it's it fell short. It just fell short, and I was all right, whatever.
There was only one reason I liked that belt, and it was for the fact that he pretty much made it to say fuck you to Shane Douglas.
Mm-hmm. And that's what it feels like he did right here to say fuck you to Jon Moxley.
Yeah. Because if it's the FTW World Championship, right?
Mm-hmm.
The real name of it is the Fuck the World Heavyweight Championship, or Champion, as it is. So, you could clearly say fuck Jon Moxley in this case.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it doesn't make any sense, because I could definitely say Moxley's not losing to Brian Cage, because Moxley's going to wind up fighting MJF at All Out. But yeah, I don't see him winning that title.
No.
It was so that's what makes this whole thing pointless to me. Just pointless.
I mean, it's a new belt, I guess. We could count this as the secondary belt.
They have the TNT title. That's a secondary belt.
like the way I see it, like they're trying like so hard to be WCW, right?
Mm-hmm.
So obviously the world title is the world title, tag titles are tag titles. I'm not sure if they had a women's title back then, but women's title is a women's title, right?
Mm-hmm.
The TNT title is a television title, right?
Basically.
Which is under the United States title.
Yes.
Because you know they always had the United States title had more prestige, which I think that's what they're probably gonna go with the FTW title. That's gonna be more prestigious than that.
Okay, well then all they need is a cruiserweight championship, and hey, WCW all over again.
Yes. And then they have cruiserweight tag team. No, never mind.
What are you talking about? Those things didn't exist at all. No. Dude,
no,
they had six. They had 6 more titles. Jesus Christ! How many fucking belts did WCW had? Jesus, man.
They did.
They had a hardcore title.
They had a light heavyweight title at 1.2.
Jesus, like that's a lot of belts. Man.
But you get what I mean, though, right? Like, to me personally, I would hold the TNT title higher than the FTW title.
Mm-hmm.
But that's probably the narrative they're gonna go with, because the FTW title is called a world championship in a sense.
True.
And Cody's been like there every week. Hell, he was there like this day. You know what I mean? Like he may not wrestle, but he was there.
Yeah.
I'm getting kind of tired of Cody. Anyway.
Wow.
You know, so it's kind of getting like watered down. Like I really don't care about it. It doesn't feel special. FTW title, they might make it special.
So I guess I can't tell you about next week. Is going to be Cody versus Sonny Kiss for the TNT title.
Oh, I hope fucking Sonny Kiss wins.
Oh, of course. We love Sonny Kiss.
Because I have a pet peeve with Cody for like this episode, but continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, Taz said Brian Cage is going to beat Moxley, which don't think that's going to happen.
He's going to beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, sure, Taz.
AEW love to say the word shit a lot. I'm just saying, but
exactly. Then we had Joey Janela versus Lance Archer. This match was fun because I know Joey Janela likes to get hurt, and that's exactly what happened to him.
But wait, right? Like you gave him a shout out, right? Mm-hmm. So Joey Janela came out, right? And they were like, "Where Sonny Kiss is," right? Fucking the Murder Hawk. I'm not calling him by his real name. I'm calling him the Murder Hawk. Fuck that shit, right? He comes out with a dead fucking Sonny Kiss.
But he got his revenge, though.
Yeah.
Sonny Kiss got his revenge when he hit him with the 450 later on in the match.
Yeah.
But, I think Lance Archer should be a champion somehow, some way, soon. Because, him just murdering people is just not doing it for me without a title. I just feel like you should give him a title.
He should have been the TNT title.
Wait, he should be the title? He should be a morpher?
Oh, whatever.
Wow.
The champion. You know that, but he should have been the champion.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he should have been. He should have beat Cody.
Yeah.
I agree. And they went backstage, and I swear to God, I swear I've been in a fucking mind loop or something. I swear Corona Brain is a thing. Because they go backstage and Colt Cabana is there and his body's all bruised up. Yes, that was real. He literally got fucked up somehow. Now, I'm sitting there and they're talking about they're about to have a 6-man tag match. I'm like, didn't they have a 6-man tag match last week? Did they?
That's what you're fucked up about?
Yes, because I swore it was last week. I swore I saw this.
No. Because, again, on my YouTube channel, Everything Enigma, youtube.com, I fucking do these matches like simulations on WWE 2K20 right now. So maybe 21 when that game comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Or the AEW game when that comes out. Anyhow, right?
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't put it for day 2. So, yeah, it wasn't day 1.
Okay, because I swore I seen this match happen, and I swore it went down the same exact way. They beat SCU, and they tag in Cabana right at the end, and he gets the win. Like, I swore that happened before. It might have happened in a tag match, but I swore it was a 6-man tag match.
No, because you know what the issue is? AEW, like this whole Fyter Fest thing, had abundance of tag team matches.
Okay.
Like if you look down the list of the matches, it was like, let's say, like 70% tag teams.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that fucked me up because I swore I saw this match, and like I'm looking at it, I'm like, yo, this played out before. Like I seen this match, but I guess not.
Yeah.
And then we cut to outside, and Big Swole is coming to the building, and they go, "Hey, Swole, you're suspended." What? You're suspended? Well, why didn't y'all tell me that before I got here? But you're suspended. Bye. She was like, "All right, I got something for y'all," and she left. Then we had a very controversial match because of the controversial hot takes that come out this match. We had the Young Bucks and FTR versus Butcher and the Blade and the Lucha Bros.
There it is. Like this is the match I want to like talk about, but it's what happens after the match. So go ahead.
Okay. Now, this match was good. It was good. There are some people calling this the match of the year. It's up there as one of the matches of the year. It's so good. This match stole the show. This match was this. This is one of the best empty arena matches ever. This match was so awesome. This match was this. This match was that. All of the high spots they did. Man, this is what professional wrestling is. The Young Bucks are the greatest tag team in the universe. They were talking about all of this stuff. So the match happened, and the Lucha Bros pinned Matt Jackson. And you talk about the ending of the match.
Oh yeah, the Lucha Bros, like they did. Like, I want to say it was like a double cradle power driver.
Mm-hmm.
And like yeah, they pinned one of Jacksons. I don't know if it was Matt or Nick. Don't really care.
It was Matt.
But yeah, they beat him or whatever. It was a spot in the match, right? Mm-hmm. I forget exactly what happened, but one of the Jacksons like super kicked was it Hardwood? Yeah, it was Dax Hardwood by accident. And this led to like the end of the match, right? Mm-hmm. Now, right? So, you know, the bad guys, the heels, whatever, they're celebrating the win and whatever. The FTR, about to call them by their fucking old name, FTR and the Bucks, they're shaking hands and like, this is where my pet peeve comes from, and it has nothing to do with the match, right? Mm-hmm. You figure something's gonna happen here, right? They're probably gonna fight, but like, oh, it's your fault. No, it's your fault, right? They cut to a fucking promo with Cody fucking Rhodes doing a fucking show where they eat the fucking like hot wings and bullshit. I don't care about that for this. Fuck Cody. He ruined like a great fucking moment that could have been there.
But what did you think about the match?
No, the match was okay. Like it wasn't the greatest thing, but it was good. I wanted to see what was going to happen at the end, like the storytelling. Cody ruined it. That's the only thing I could take from this match. Cody ruined it.
So you didn't think the FTR and the Young Bucks combining to do their double team moves was like great, and how Rey Fenix did a fucking Canadian Destroyer into the crowd, which like some people are going like, I've never seen that move ever before. And some guy in the Indies is going, motherfucker, I did that shit 2 weeks ago. Yeah, like
I did that a year ago.
Yeah, like okay, like none of that like screamed like best match of the year.
Hell no. Like, a lot of that I've seen before. You know what I mean? I'm not going to shit on the match because it was a good match. It wasn't the greatest match, but it was a good match.
Yeah,
For me, it was less about the action and more about the story of FTR and the Bucks. You know?
and to me, I think that's where they dropped the ball at. They dropped the ball hard right there because that's the should have been a tease. It should have been more than something. It should have been more than that one fuck up super kick. It should have been so much more. Like
Should have been a couple fuck ups. Like the end when they shook hands, right? It should have been like they don't shake hands. Like FTR like gives them the bird or something like that and walks off or something, right? That's why I'm so mad at the Cody thing because we could have saw more.
Like they should have did more in the match. Like they could have been like they could have did a move and FTR could have been like, yo, we could do better. Like instead of them teaming up and doing matches, it's like, yo, like do more. Like sell the story. I don't know, man. It's like I feel like they dropped the ball on that.
Or those spots where like they kind of like combine their moves or whatever, or like was it fucking it was Wheeler and I want to say Nick did the fucking Goodnight Express.
Yep.
Like they should have got mad at each other for that shit.
Yeah, like it should have, like it could have been more.
Yeah,
but I don't know. Like I'm not mad at it, but we do get one good thing out of this. We get the Lucha Bros versus FTR next week.
Yeah.
Like I literally tweeted it out like 3 weeks ago. It was like, please give me that match, and they're giving me that match next week. So yeah.
They probably saw your tweet, and they probably listened to the podcast, so that's okay.
They did. Then we had the follow-up to the best storyline that AEW is doing right now. And I will not say otherwise. I don't care what storyline they're doing. This is the best storyline going. So they cut to Britt Baker. She's on her wheelchair, her Rolls Royce. And she's sitting there. And Reba is there. And she's trying to stop this girl in a hood. It's like, hey, you can't get close to her. You back off. You get out of here. Whoever you are, nobody touches Britt. So the person takes off the hood and it's Big Swole. It's like, oh my God, it's Big Swole. Big Swole crumbles up a piece of paper. She throws it at Reba, and Reba blocks it. Oh my God, Reba, why would you block it? Because as soon as she blocked it, it hit Britt in the face. And it broke her nose. My God, it broke her nose.
How the fuck did it break her nose?
No, but she was acting like it broke her nose. It was so funny. Yo, Baker and Big Swole are the best thing in AEW right now. I'm sorry.
When they finally have their match, it's gonna be fucking awesome.
Yes, it is. And I have a feeling Reba is gonna get into it, and it's gonna be fun. It's just gonna be fun. That's what you need. Like that's storytelling, AEW. Mm-hmm. That right there is storytelling. Like people are all into other shit. No, I'm into Big Swole versus Big Baker.
Yeah, like AEW has good shit. That's one of them.
That's it. And then we go to the main event. Chris Jericho got online and said that this was the best match he's had in his entire career.
You know, I just realized?
What?
Any match that Chris Jericho has in AEW is the best match he's ever had his whole career.
Yeah,
like,
well...
Go back in old tweets. Like, he said that about this match. He said that about the match he had with Jon Moxley. He said that about the match he had the Stampede or whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like he says it a lot.
Yeah, but there's a reason he says that a lot. But I'm gonna get to that after this match.
Okay.
But yeah, him and Orange Cassidy was pretty good. It wasn't great.
Minus the orange juice.
Yeah, minus the orange juice. It wasn't great like he said it was going to be. It wasn't like a show stealer like everybody thought it was going to be. It was a good match. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen Jericho and way better, but hey, sure. Go ahead, Chris. Get your shit off. And Chris beat Orange Cassidy, which is like, okay. I don't know what they're building Chris up to. Because, like, they're not building him up to win the title again. So what are they building him up to? Like, why does he keep stacking up these wins?
Mike Tyson. I'm not even joking. Mike Tyson.
I know he's building up to Mike Tyson, but, like, I'm so over that. Like, I'm just super over that. Like, if we would have had the podcast 10 years ago when Mike Tyson... Not even 10 years ago when Mike Tyson came up, but like 20 years ago when Mike Tyson showed up in WWE, yeah, like I would have shit all over it the same way I'm shitting all over this. I'm not a fan of other people crossing over to be wrestlers. I'm not a fan of that.
Basically.
Just not a fan of it. But Chris Jericho beat Orange Cassidy. That was the only thing he beat this week. But yeah. That happened.
Yep.
Oh no, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. That wasn't the only thing he beat. They beat the key demos. The key demos are what win wars. The key demos. We won the key demos. Yeah, he said it and Tony Khan said it. They both know what's going on. The key demos, them goddamn key demos, that's it. That's it. Those key demos is it. That's it.
Yeah, that's not gonna last for too long.
No, here's the thing that's pissing me off about it is like AEW has been consistently winning the fucking war. They lose 3 weeks and all of a sudden it's a fucking problem. Like, I don't understand. I'm like, you're winning. You're winning. You lose 3 weeks. So what? You're winning. Like, I'm so baffled by Tony Khan flipping out on Twitter and fucking Chris flipping out on Twitter. It's like, dudes, you have won this whole entire time. You've lost 3 weeks. It's only 3 weeks. Like, get it together. Like, it's not like the end of the world. You've lost 3 weeks.
It's gonna be the end of the world for them. Like, seriously. Like, the analogy I gave you, right? Mm-hmm. They're basically WCW. You know what I mean? Their sole intent is to destroy WWE. They may not say it out loud, but that's what they want to do. Like, most of the motherfuckers on there, like, have like, that bias against WWE. Oh, I hate Vince. Let's destroy him. You know what I mean? And, like, that's what they want. And they're so focused on that, they don't see what they're doing right or wrong. You know? It goes back to the WCW when they won with the 80-something weeks.
Dude, like, I'm so angry at AEW because I try to separate them from their fan base because I literally hate their fan base and I wish that I could get out in the middle of the street and fight each and every one of them one-on-one. I swear to God, like, I'm not joking. I really do hate their fan base because of the toxic shit that they say. Like, they don't look at this as wrestling. They look at it as a war. Like, it's nothing about a war. Like, both sides suck. Like, get over yourselves. Wrestling is wrestling. Like, enjoy wrestling for wrestling. Like, that's why when I come in here and say some of the shit I say is because I've been bashed in my head all fucking day by fucking AEW marks and the Twitter trolls about how fucking great AEW is, and some of this shit is lackluster. Like literally, like I don't understand why it's such a big deal to hate WWE and like be so one-sided. I don't understand. And then the managers, your fucking owners, and the people behind the scenes are still, they're doing the same shit. It's like, why? Grow the fuck up. It's wrestling. Just like you said when you came into this business, like, hey, it's all wrestling. Like, we don't really care. It's just wrestling, guys. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, fucking Tony Khan said that. It's wrestling. It's not a big deal. Like, the fuck? Like, then why is it a big deal now?
Because he's losing, and he's a sore loser. Like,
dude, it's only fucking 3 weeks. Like, literally, if I was crushing my competition and only lost 3 weeks, I'd be like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna bounce back. Like, who the fuck are you guys? Like, you got your little 3 weeks. All right, fine. I wouldn't even come out and say it on Twitter or anywhere. I'd just be like, all right, still got y'all little 3 weeks. We gonna get y'all.
Twitter, YouTube, like, they took so many fucking shots. And again, my pet peeve with the fucking shots. Like no.
Dude, like, seriously, like, that's the problem. Like, you're not just, like, if you would just stick to your shit and just stick to fucking running your company and getting your fan base under control and going, yo, fuck the other guys. We don't care. We're doing us. Fuck you guys. We're going to keep doing us. They're going to fall apart. Watch. Like, just let us do our thing. Don't even mention them. Don't even do no backhanded shots. But that's all they do. And it's like, it's getting old.
It's a one-trick pony.
Exactly.
Like, I swear, like, you would know better than me because, like, you pay a lot more attention than me. The whole fucking, like, what's his name? Colt Cabana being injured thing and him being signed to the Dark Order and Brody Lee more or less forcing the rest to be like, you better go out there. Like, that's more or less what he said. Was that kind of one of those Vinceisms? Like, I swear it was in my head.
Yeah, it was. And we're going to talk about the WWE version of a shot that they've been taking. And I don't see it because I just, like, it's not because I'm a WWE mark. It's just, I don't see this man as this person. Because for those of you who don't know, the quote-unquote joke is Robert Stone is a knockoff of Tony Khan. Like, in hiring people and, like, failing and shit. Which I don't see because I don't see Tony Khan as a hire and fail type person. Like, the way that they say that Robert Stone is, like, I see Tony Khan like the exact opposite. So to me, it's not even a comparison. The Brody Lee thing and Vince, it's like a complete dead-on thing. Like, this Tony Khan, Robert Stone thing is not a thing. Fucking Tony Khan is a successful billionaire, and he knows how to pick people. Fucking Robert Stone is not having that same problem. Like, so, yeah, it's like night and day with that. And people have been saying, oh, that's WWE shot at him. It's like, yeah, that's very bad shot because they're missing.
Like, Tony Khan seems to know his shit when it comes to the wrestling business. You
exactly.
know what I mean? So if he just, like, as you said, just focused on his own shit, they would succeed. Whether or not they actually beat WWE, like, I can't say. Like, I'm not saying WWE, oh, it's gonna, like, win the war or whatever. They could very well win. AEW, that is, if they focus. They lack focus.
No, okay. I know this is the wrong thing to say because I want them to win. Like, I want them to win the war. I want them to win. I want AEW to win. I want AEW to win. I want AEW to win. I want them to win the war. I want them to do everything that they really hope and pray that they do. And they in the big kingdom and the castle falls. I want them to end the castle and I want them to win. And I want them to look around and realize how much of a piece of shit they are. Because the fans are going to celebrate, yay, we won, we won. It's over. Now what? Now what? Now you're in AEW. You've won. You've decimated WWE. They're done. Now what? Now what? There's nobody to take shots at. Well, we're doing better than WWE. No, you're not, because now you're falling into the same tropes as WWE. But we're better because we won. And what does that mean? There's nothing to challenge you now. Like, you've taken out the competition. Yeah, but we won. The competition is over. You won. Yeah, but we won. Congratulations. But now what? I don't know. 6 months later, when you're talking about AEW is the worst company, man, I wish WWE was around. No. Don't ever wish for them to come back, because you wanted them gone. You don't wish for something to come back after you killed it. You don't kill a person and then say, damn, I wish that dude was alive so I could kill him again. No, that's not what happens. It's over. It's one shot and it's done. And they're acting like that's what needs to happen. WWE is totally flawed. Like, literally, this whole Great American Bash, the second night, I can tell you straight out flat, nothing was good except for the main event. There was little jokey jokes here, but nothing was good into the main event. Like, that's literally what happened. Like, some of the promos, yes, nothing was good to the main event. Not even joking. So for all you people that go, oh, well, you don't shit on WWE. Yes, we do. Like, we just shitted on a whole entire Raw. We shitted on NXT. We'll probably shit on SmackDown. Like, wrestling is wrestling, and when wrestling is good, then we talk about good wrestling.
I don't know this. We shit on Raw a lot.
Like, I told them, like, I fucking went to sleep in a Raw match.
Yeah. Half the time we don't even talk about the whole Raw thing because it's so bad we don't fucking remember.
Yeah. Because most of the times we're just to zone out and just look at our phones. But whatever.
And the funny part, as much as we shit on AEW, we'll remember more of an AEW show than we'll remember a Raw show.
I keep telling people, when they keep saying, you hate on AEW, look at the reviews we give AEW and keep telling us we hate AEW. We give them long, drawn-out reviews where we go in depth on what happened instead of just bullshitting.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you people think of us or one of us. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. So let's get to the Great American Bash, the final night of the Great American Bash.
And that fucked me up. You only had 2 nights, but it's the final night. What the hell?
Yeah, it's the second night, which is the final second night. Get it? Total final night.
Whatever.
Oh, come on. You gotta love it. You gotta love it.
You gotta love it.
No, we don't want Eichel Pro, pal. So, it started off with a street fight between Candice LeSlay, and Mia Yim. Now, this match was okay. Because one thing bothered me. They kept throwing chairs in the ring. And I kept saying, oh, they're throwing so many chairs in the ring, they're not even going to use it. They use it at the very end. But it's by that time, I was done with the match because it's you just kept throwing chairs in the ring. You just kept throwing chairs in the ring. You just kept throwing chairs in the ring. They did do one thing that was super cool that I really liked about the match. Because I literally said it out loud. It was hey, this is a street fight. Why don't they just do something unique? Candice LeRae was coming out and she got attacked by Mia Yim. That I was like, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yep.
And it worked for about 5 minutes until Candice started whooping her ass. But yeah.
I kind of don't like the concept of street fights because, like, you're supposed to fight, like, in essence, it's supposed to be like a falls count anywhere type of match. First of all, like, if memory serves me right, you only win if you, like, get the pinfall or submission in the ring. First of all. Second off, like, it starts off in the ring. Like, it shouldn't be like that. It should be like, in video game terms, like a backstage brawl or something, you know?
But that's the way WWE does them.
So don't like it.
The ending of the match, like, Candice did Mr. Ray's wild ride off of a table that was on top of the top rope onto a bunch of chairs. Now, she got the pin, the 1, 2, 3, and they're both laid out, stretched out. They literally went to a commercial while everybody was laid out. Johnny came and helped Candice up, and Mia Yim was just left in the ring. She had to climb herself up and get up and sit in a chair by herself. So it was like, oh, Johnny helped her, and that was weird.
You think Keith Lee would have helped her, but guess not.
I mean, he had something that he had to take care of later.
Yeah.
Then it was Legado del Fantasma versus Luchadores El Smalo.
El Smalo. By the way, credit to you. You actually said it in Spanish finally.
Finally. I got it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Breeze and Fandango came out as the Lucha House Party Bros.
I think they actually called them the Conquistadors. Like that's what they were supposed to be.
They did, because Beth Phoenix popped. I almost called her Liz for some reason, but Beth popped about it. She's like, "Oh my god, that's pretty cool." But yeah, they had a match, and Legado del Fantasma won because of El Hijo del Fantasma, aka Santos Escobar, won the match.
The guy with 2 last names.
Yes. And then they had a match that was okay. This was weird. So Tony Nese beat up Leon Ruff in a dark match before the pay-per-view, and Bronson Reed didn't like it. So Bronson Reed challenged Tony Nese to a match later on at Great American Bash. Now, hear me out. That is total bullshit, because Tony Nese would have to wrestle twice. So he's fighting Bronson Reed, who's fresh, who didn't wrestle, which means Tony Nese wrestled twice, and he's wrestling a fresh man, which is total bullshit, and that's why he lost. Got it.
Now, question, right?
Answer.
Now, keep in mind this is all taped, like, possibly the same day and all that, right? But, right, could that match have been recorded, like the quote-unquote dark match, because why the hell would they show it on TV? Like, you don't show dark match on TV. Would that been like recorded the week prior, like day 1? You know?
Yeah.
Like, storyline wise, it could work that way. It was recorded day 1, and then like this match happened day 2.
That would be okay.
I'm not sure if that's actually the narrative, but that's what I thought of.
I mean, I guess you could go with that.
Yeah.
So right after that, they did a really fucking good promo for Tegan Nox and Io Shirai next week. Like, the promo was like really awesome. Like, it had Io underwater speaking Japanese, talking about her title reign, and talking about Tegan Nox. It was really cool.
By the way, you heard him right. Next week.
Yes, next week. Then we get back to normal, and Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae are backstage talking, and Johnny blamed Finn Balor for him not being in the main event. It's like, okay. And then he said he has some things he needs to take care of. And Candice is like, yeah, we both got things we need to take care of. So what I'm feeling from Candice is going to somehow attack or cause Tegan Knox her match next week.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. And as far as Johnny, I have no idea what Johnny's going to do.
If you think about it, her attacking Tegan makes sense in the story.
Mm-hmm.
Because
they were friends.
That, but then with the whole storyline with Mia and whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember the pizza delivery girl?
It was Tegan.
Yeah. So
Yep.
they could harp back to that and like, yeah, make it like longer than what it was, like long-term storytelling, you know?
Mm-hmm. And speaking of Johnny, now this is actually another controversial match. It was Johnny versus Isaiah Swerve Scott. Now, there's some people that saying, oh, this match wasn't as good as everybody's saying it is. And then there's some people who's like, yo, this match was really good. This match was like the second best match of the night on NXT. I'm in the camp of it was the second best match of the night on NXT.
I'm in the same camp.
Yeah, it was a really good match. It started off kind of slow, and then it morphed into like this great match, and it was like, oh, this is really good.
Like, I don't know who said it to who, but either I said it to you or you said it to me. Like, yo, this match was just thrown together. Like, it shouldn't be this good. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you said that to me.
Oh.
Yeah, it was that good. Oh, and by the way, Bronson Reed did beat Tony Nese, which I had to make sure that I did say that.
Yeah, that match definitely was thrown together. Like, if this match was thrown together, that match definitely was thrown together.
And then we had the Damian Priest talking about he's going to fight Cameron Grimes next week, which I actually thought that was supposed to be for this week, but apparently I was lied to.
Apparently.
And then we had this segment with Robert Stone trying to solicit Shotzi Blackheart to be part of his team. And he fucks up and throws his drink at Killian Damo, who pushes him on the ground. And Shotzi Blackheart runs over Robert Stone's leg with a tank. I'm really not seeing how he's supposed to be Tony Khan. Like, maybe I'm really stupid or something, but him being Tony Khan is not. Tony Khan is way cooler than him. Like, I literally hate him on a professional level because he's a Jacksonville Jaguars owner and he keeps talking about the Jags when they suck and they're not as good as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but fuck him. But anyway, yeah, like, he's way cooler than Robert Stone.
Go Bucks.
Damn right.
But anyway, right? It's just the fact that they like slightly resemble each other. That's all.
I want to call it racism.
Probably, but they're two different races, though. That's another thing.
Yeah, that's why I want to call racism. So to me, that means that Robert Stone is brown facing. Racist.
I guess.
Yes. Because Tony Khan is not black, so it would have to be brown facing. Yeah, he's brown facing. Yeah, that makes it even worse. They have a white man brown facing. So after that, we had the re-debut of Mercedes Martinez versus Santana Garrett.
who kind of re-debuted too, because like she had a whole different set, in my opinion. I don't know, like your thoughts of it.
I'm not gonna tell you who she reminded me of because it was weird. Because as soon as I seen her, she looked like a referee, but then she looked like a magician, which is Anna Jay's thing. So she looks like a referee Anna Jay. It's like that is just so wrong.
Speaking of her, isn't she supposed to be part of the Dark Order?
And we can't get an answer to that for another 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay.
And then we'll have an answer.
Because that wasn't clear on like this show or the last show, so.
And we gotta wait for it. But
okay.
Yeah, but Mercedes Martinez re-debuted. And for us, for the two of us, it's a great thing and a happy moment because we have literally known and followed Mercedes Martinez for her whole entire career, and to see her on WWE is great.
Nothing new for us though, because we fought a lot of people from their beginning of their career.
So that one was pretty cool to see. And then we went to the main event. Champion versus champion.
Title for title.
Adam Cole versus Keith Lee. Boop, boop.
NXT title versus NXT North American title.
Yes. This match was pretty good. And yes, the spoilers were true. The spoilers were definitely true. Keith Lee is the new double champ.
Champ.
Yes. Bay. Or whoop whoop. Whichever one you want to say.
Yeah, will they replace whoop whoop with champ now, you think?
They should.
Keith Lee, champ. Keith Lee, champ.
Yeah, I like that.
They actually go together, yeah.
So yeah, he's now the first ever NXT double champ.
Yep.
And
which I swear technically is not true though.
Why?
Technically, wouldn't it be Adam Cole?
Because he was tag champ and North American champ at the same time?
Yes.
Technically, no. Because Keith Lee is the first one to hold 2 singles titles. And they did specifically say that the first person hold 2 singles titles at the same time.
Okay. Got you. Because you see why I came up with that, you know?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Because technically, even then, you could technically break it down even more. Technically, he wouldn't want half the tag team champions. It was just the fact that one of them couldn't wrestle.
Yes.
And he had to take their place.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a New Day thing.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm super happy that Keith Lee is double champ. He definitely deserves it. I've been a fan of Keith Lee for ever.
You introduced me to him. He's fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm. He's the dude.
Yep.
I'm so excited for that. But yeah, after he won the title, he's celebrating, the pyro's going off, and all of the confetti is falling. And you just see far away in the booth, Scarlett and Karrion Kross plotting. Man.
And this is where I start to feel bad for him. By him, I mean Keith Lee.
Yeah, he's gonna have to run. He's gonna have to run. Because he's coming for him.
Or he's gonna have to pray. Because he's gonna fall.
Yeah, he's gonna fall and pray. Because it's coming. Because Karrion Kross is ready to take him down.
The plus side, though, It's not. It wasn't a unification match, so he is dual champion. Kind of like the guy from New Japan. You're more of a New Japan guy than me. I can't remember names like that. Naito, where he's like the IC champion and world champion, and he could like defend both. So if Keith Lee defends the NXT title for this purpose, I'm gonna call it the world title, right? Against Cross, he still has the fucking North American title to hold on to, so it's not a huge loss.
That's true. It is weird that like there's been like a lot of double champs since last year. It's been a lot of double champs around here. Like, and it's been in like almost every company except for AEW. Like, they haven't done double champ yet.
And it might be a thing.
I'm waiting for them to be the last company to do double champ.
Yeah. Because as we mentioned, like, a bunch of matches are supposed to happen next week and whatever. But we didn't mention it's another special show. It's Fyte for the Fallen.
Yes. And if you guys remember last year, Fyte for the Fallen came 2 weeks after Fyter Fest.
Yeah, so it's proper. Yeah, it's proper. So here's my thing, right? Like, what if? Because they're making I don't know if you said it earlier. I forget. They're making Jon Moxley versus Cage official for Fyte for the Fallen, right?
Yes.
And now Cage is officially the FTW champion. What if they're making that shit title for title?
I'll be okay with that.
You know what I mean? And yeah, and you said Jon Moxley's not losing that shit. I agree with you. So Jon Moxley winds up being the AEW World Champion and the FTW World Champion. Basically, fuck yourself.
Okay.
That's what the title means. Huh?
That's all I can say is okay.
But that'd be the only like way I could really think about them doing it. Because according to stipulations, Cody could never go for the world title, so won't be Cody.
I wonder if there's a loophole around that. Like, if somebody drops the title, he can go for the title.
When he like that initially happened, it was when Jericho was the champion. And now Moxley the champion, and not even a peep of Cody like trying to go for the world title, you know? Because they never said, oh, he can't go with it as long as such and such is champion. They just said he can't go for it.
Okay. We could go with that.
Yeah. Which in a sense I'm totally fine with, because he's an executive and I hate that shit.
Yeah, but you know that one day he's going to somehow figure out how to get into a title match. And we're just going to have to deal with it.
Yep.
Now, question. Because this has been a controversial topic for all week.
Okay.
How do you feel about Kenny Omega being stuck in a tag team instead of being Kenny Omega, the best belt machine?
It's kind of catch-22, because he's a shell of his former self, right? But it's more of an AEW thing. He's not gonna get his shit off like he did in fucking New Japan, regardless if you put him solo or not. Like, totally different animal. You know? But this tag team, like, the best thing that happened to him, because before that, he was losing and shit.
Yeah.
Like, out of the quote-unquote elite, he's the first one to have, like, real gold.
That's true.
You know. I know Hangman, too, but, you know, like, he's kind of the lower level, even though I like him more than I like Omega.
Right. But you know next week is going to be the elite, which is the Bucks and Kenny versus the Jurassic Express.
Yeah. Makes no sense to me, but whatever.
Yeah, it don't make no sense to me either. I guess they want them to have a match, I guess.
They want to give that sports feel, you know?
Yeah, but here's the thing that like bothers me about that is like when Kenny's in a tag team, he basically kind of left the Elite. So why are you sticking him back? And now you're literally separating him from his partner, Hangman, because you want.
He didn't really leave him because, as you alluded to earlier, FTR, like fucking Hangman's gonna be with them.
I know. Did we say this on the podcast about the whole 4 thing last week?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, we did.
Okay. But yeah. So, I mean, I don't really want him to be the best bout machine anymore. Because I don't think he can be the best bout machine, like you said, in AEW. So I'm totally fine with him and Hangman being together because I'm more a Hangman person because I see Hangman with so much more depth than him. Hangman has so many dimensions that they haven't even played with yet. Like, he could be a heel, he could be a face, like, he could do this, he could do that. It's so much shit that he had they haven't even touched on yet with him. So until that happens, I'm more of a Hangman person. And it's not like Kenny Omega hate, like, oh my God, you hate Kenny. No, it's not I hate Kenny. I just see more in Hangman than Kenny.
Because I personally actually, like, out of all the Elite, I actually like Kenny the most.
Yeah.
Like the official elite, because I kind of separate Hangman from him, kind of. Even though he's an official member, you know?
And that's the thing that kind of bothered me was, like, the way that they did him was like, yo, we're the Elite, you're, like, over there.
Yeah.
Like, dude, why can't I be in it? No, you're over there, get out of there. And it's like they kind of alienated him, and it's like, dude, he used to be, like, right under you guys. You guys used to keep him with you. He was your dude. Like, that was a thing. Like, he was the guy that you guys needed to get shit done. When y'all had beef with fucking Kenny Omega, he was the first one ready to fight Kenny. Like, he was the first one. Like, when Cody turned heel, he was the one right behind Cody. He was like, yeah, I'm with you, bro. And it's like, but y'all just got rid of him. Like, y'all just threw him to the wolves. It's like, all right, man, whatever, man. You guys suck.
Like, not to, like, throw more, what you call it, more fucking gas on the fire, whatever, for something you said earlier and whatever. But Hangman's kind of the enforcer type. Wink, wink, nudge.
Yeah.
You know? So, like, he's kind of like the paid assassin type of motherfucker. That's what he was back then. Like, I kind of hope they get away from this cowboy shit and, like, make him really shine. Like, give him, like, a real thing.
Oh, he definitely will.
Yeah.
He definitely will. And, like, it's funny, like, on Twitter that I've become more of a fan of Hangman because Hangman's not a dick on Twitter.
Yeah, he knows how to shut his mouth.
Yeah. And, like, when it comes to certain issues, like, Hangman was, like, the only person I seen speak up for, like, a bunch of different issues that, like, none of the Elite would open their mouths and say, hey, nobody said anything. But, like, Hangman was the first one, and Hangman's been saying this ever since this COVID shit. He was like, just wear your goddamn mask. Nobody else has been saying that. Cody, the Bucks, Kenny, nobody's been saying it. Hangman's been saying, wear your goddamn mask.
Well, other people from the Elite, no names, not trying to, like, be a dick. They've had, like, they have comments for certain issues, but it was more like the stereotypical political bullshit. They didn't show their true feelings. Whereas like Hangman would like he'll speak his mind. He don't give a fuck. You like it, you like it. You don't.
Like he's been speaking his mind and making me go, you know what? I really like you as a person.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know if I was gonna like you as a person, but I like you as a person and a wrestler. So, what else you want to talk about?
Is there anything else?
I mean, I don't think so. I think we got everything. Oh yeah, that's right. We got to talk about SmackDown.
Okay.
So, yeah, SmackDown. Like, how do you feel about tonight's SmackDown?
I can't think of the word. It starts with meaty, something like that, and ends with ochre.
It's boring.
Ochre? Huh?
Boring.
Oh,
boring.
Yeah. There you go.
It was boring.
Which is odd because SmackDown's usually popping.
Yeah, it's like this week is just boring as hell.
Yeah.
Boring as hell. But yeah, let's break this down real quick.
All right.
So it started off with a Miz TV with hey, ho ho, Mrs. Morrison's got to go. Hey, ho ho, Miz and Morrison's got to go.
Like, that's a pet peeve now. Like, why is it Miz TV when you have both of them as the host? Like, it should be a dirt sheet again. Like, they did it once, I feel like. They should keep going with it.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah. Not that would make the segment any better, because that segment was horrible, but still.
It would be. Because it started off with them interviewing the charismatic enigma.
Not me.
Yes, because you have no charisma.
It's probably why I have a failing YouTube career, but whatever.
I've heard the listeners say they actually like your YouTube stuff. Shut up.
But yeah, this shit was horrible. Go ahead.
Yeah, they basically brought up all of Jeff's drinking and drugging, and they kept bringing it up. And Jeff, I don't know what it is about Jeff. I think Jeff is totally checked out of WWE because he just went through the promo and he was like the most boring person ever. And it was like, damn, like you really aren't the charismatic enigma anymore.
He's like, me.
Yes, he's you now. He's just a renegade. What the hell? And they talked for 20 minutes. And then Miz said, you and Sheamus should have a bar fight. And Jeff says, you mean like a handicap match, man? I've been fighting my demons and I've been fighting Sheamus. I can beat both of them one day. That's something like he said. And then Sheamus popped up on the screen. And Miz and Jeff Hardy got into a match. That happened. That literally happened.
And I checked out.
Yeah, it was a long match and it was a really boring match. They didn't do nothing cool. It was just real long and boring. And it pissed me off because it's like, first off, this match shouldn't be happening. Second off, Jeff is way better than this. Like, the fuck?
Yeah.
And Jeff got the win. And Sheamus basically accepted his drinking open challenge. And I was just like, all right, whatever.
Like, I heard something, like, for the past few days, I've been hearing something, which to me was total bullshit. But, like, more and more, the way they're treating him, like, I feel like it may be some truth to it. The fact that he may be leaving, and like they're basically trying to bury him and like embarrass the fuck out of him.
Dude, I want him to go. I want him to fucking go. I've never said that about anybody that needs to go to AEW. He needs to fucking go. He needs to get the fuck out of WWE and go. This program with him and Sheamus and the way that they've been treating him, he needs to fucking leave. Bye, Jeff. Go to AEW. Fuck, go to Impact. Go somewhere that actually treats you okay. Fuck this place.
100% agree. I actually think, and not shitting on AEW, because I believe if he went to AEW, he'd be treated way better, right? Mm-hmm. The only problem going with AEW is the whole tag team scene, which would be good for him. The team with his brother again, they'll have the Broken Universe again, right? But both of them are good on their own, you know?
Yes, but here's the thing. Because Matt Hardy is good solo, and they like Jeff solo, they might as well just keep them apart. They probably would never have a tag team match except against FTR, and that would be a thing. Or maybe the Young Bucks. Those two matches. Other than that, there's no reason for them to even team up.
Here's the thing, like, fucking AEW is like oversaturated with tag teams. Like, look at fucking the what the hell you call it, Fyter Fest. Most of those matches were tag team matches.
Dude, but they have the best tag team division of all professional wrestling. Not even gonna lie. AEW has the best tag division of all wrestling.
It's true. And for that reason, right? Like, mind you, I give them credit. They do have the best tag team. They have FTR. They have the Lucha Bros. Get the devil to do. They have the Bucks. You know what I mean? But that's why I don't want Jeff there, because Hardy Boys, like, arguably are one of the best tag teams of their generation. You know? I don't want that again. So I want them separate.
But imagine him against Chris Jericho. Imagine him against MJF. Imagine him against Lucha Dragon. Imagine him against fucking Jungle Boy. Him and Moxley could have a match. Like, it's so many possibilities for him on a one-on-one.
Yeah.
Like it would be so great. Yeah, and then him go at it again with a different Broken Universe. Like, it's so much that can happen as him with singles. Just get those 3 tag matches out of the way. That's it. We're done. No more tag matches for us.
You're not wrong, but that's if they decide to go that route. You know what I mean? If they go that route, then I'm not for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think that they will go the tag route. I think they will hold off those 3 tag matches for like a big pay-per-view and build it up because people really want to see those tag matches.
Yeah.
So that, like, other than that, like, let him go be a singles wrestler in AEW.
Personally, I think he'll do his best work in Impact.
I don't know about that, and I'm being honest. Because I feel like all the creative people that was there that gave him his Jeff Hardy run where he was the Antichrist of professional wrestling, I don't think that they're even there anymore. So, I don't think that they would treat him the same way.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
Like, that's why I would want him to go to AEW. Like, let that happen.
I'm okay with it as long as, like, he's not a tag team, you know? Either way, either one he goes to, he's going to be treated better than what he's getting treated now, you know?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Like, either way, so, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But he has to leave this place, because this place is fucking horrible to him.
Mm-hmm. And the funny part, like, it's all because the rumor that he's quote-unquote leaving, which I'm thinking more and more may be true. But even if he wasn't leaving, he wouldn't be treated that much differently.
Exactly.
They probably wouldn't put him in this, like, stupid-ass, like, match and whatever. Well, they probably would, but it wouldn't be all about his drinking and, you know, what have you.
You know WWE likes to bring up people's demons.
Yeah.
Like, it's like the worst place to work at the same time is the best place because they're making you go through your demons and you have to fight them head on. Like you have to go to work and fight them and get through them at the same time as you don't really want to.
Depending on who you are, that's good, like good therapy. But some people can't take that, you know?
Exactly.
Which I believe Jeff is not one of them that can take that.
Exactly. But yeah, like, he has to go.
Yeah. Hey, ho, ho.
Jeff Hardy's got to go. And then they cut backstage to do an interview with Cesaro and I was about to say Sheamus and Shinsuke. And she asked him about, so do you guys think that you could be tag team champions tonight? And Cesaro was like, dude, we beat them last week. Why wouldn't we be tag team champions? I don't know. I'm just asking.
And they kind of treat them like they're underdogs or some shit.
Yeah. So that was that part. Then we went to Sasha and Bayley versus Alexa and Nikki. So Sasha and Bayley are coming out, and all of a sudden, Bayley gets attacked by a squirrel. I mean, she gets attacked by Nikki Cross.
Might as well have been that squirrel. Like, that shit was fucking funny.
Because, like, she jumped on her, and Bayley started swatting her off like a squirrel jumped on her or something. Because at first, when she started swinging, it was like, get off me, get off me. It was like, did a squirrel just attack her? And then I said, oh, it's Nikki Cross.
Did you analyze that situation and notice that fucking Bayley's the giant out of all of them?
Yes. It was so funny because, like, it threw me off so bad. I didn't even remember that they were fighting Nikki and Alexa. And, like, I know that Nikki and Bayley are supposed to fight at the pay-per-view, but it just threw me off. I'm like, wait, why is she attacking her? And, like, they're halfway down the ramp, and Sasha's standing there, and then Alexa comes out, and I'm like, what the hell's Alexa doing? Oh, tag match. Like,
I totally forgot that this match was even announced. I thought it was something they threw together until you just said it just now.
No, it just fucked me up because it just was so random and out of the blue. I was like, what the fuck? But that was a good way to start the match. They had a fun match, and well, of course, it's a fun match because Sasha and Bayley are in it, and they make everything fun. But it seemed like Alexa and Nikki had fun too.
Yeah. You suspect they're all friends in real life. Told you so. Not you, because of course you knew. But...
Yeah, we said that first here on the podcast that they're friends again. But they just was all having lots and lots of fun having this match.
And to me that's the best wrestling matches when it's apparent that the wrestlers are having fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what made, like as you mentioned earlier, the Broken Universe. As weird as that shit was, it was fun because they were having fun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yes, Sasha and Bayley won because Bayley cheated and got the pin on Nikki Cross. Like, to me, that's like all of these red flags are going up like, wait a minute, Bayley might lose to Nikki Cross.
Yep.
It seems like that's gonna happen. Like, is that a possibility?
Yes. Like, here's the thing. She can lose to Nikki Cross, right? Because of Sasha, by accident, started a dissension, like, still had the hints and whatever, right? But then later on, Bayley wins it straight back. So, you know, like, Nikki will be kind of like a transitional champion type of thing.
Okay.
And then from there, we get more of Sasha and Bayley. You know, it's hitting more, you know?
Yes. Because at the end, they gave her the title again, and she looked at the title, and she held it for a second, and then gave it to Bayley and still looked at it.
Yep.
Like, it's just so much foreshadowing coming with this whole thing.
Like, it's not impossible for that feud to go on with Bailey losing the title because she could easily get it back.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
But I have a weird feeling they're losing the tag titles on Monday.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like I feel like they're losing them to the Kabuki Warriors. If they keep them, I'll be shocked. Like I'll be 100% shocked.
Got it, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna lose the tag team titles, right? Because of Bailey, and then Bailey's gonna lose her championship because of Sasha. Of course, by accident, quote unquote, you know.
Yeah.
But like, it's still gonna be like all this shit's gonna be like in a future package and all that, you know. So.
Yes. Because, like we said earlier in this podcast, Evolution might be coming up.
Yep.
Because that's Stephanie McMahon on the bump thing. I mean, that just ain't random.
It definitely wasn't.
Nope. So then we go back and we see Dana Brooks getting ready to do karaoke. I don't know why this is a thing. Why was this 4-way karaoke a thing?
Sex sells. That's my answer.
Oh, okay. It was Lacey Evans, Dana Brooke, Naomi, and Tamina in a karaoke off. And the Uso was the host.
But by the way, apparently it was Jey Uso.
Mm-hmm. Because we thought it was Jimmy, but it wasn't.
The whole time I thought it was Jay. I mean Jimmy. See, that's how fucked up I am right now. The whole time I thought it was Jimmy.
But yeah, that happened. And it started off with Lacey singing "With My Baby Tonight." Wasn't a fan of that.
No. I'm gonna say it in the podcast. You are disqualified, my friend. Not her. You.
Why?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is what happened. She's singing it, and halfway through, she forgot the words. You go, oh, I don't like it because she forgot the words. Jeff Jarrett and fucking Rolldock forgot the words when they sung it in the fucking Hall of Fame. And they're the ones that fucking like were famous for that song. If they can't remember it, you can expect anybody else to remember it.
Bruce Pritchard remembers it.
Bruce Pritchard remembered every fucking thing. He remembers when the Bible was written. He was there.
Wow. You call him older than Vince.
That's probably why him and Vince gets along so well. Vince sees him as a father, a grandfather.
Jesus Christ. You know he's younger than Vince, right? Jesus.
Or is he? Or is he?
Wow.
Vampires exist, ladies and gentlemen.
They do. They do. So Dana Brooke, she sung, "She's a honky tonk man, he's a honky tonk man."
That was kind of entertaining.
Yeah, and I wonder how many people actually knew the fucking honky tonk man song.
No. I have an even better question. I wonder how many people actually remember who the honky tonk man is.
Wow, that's a good question.
Yeah. Like I think if you're like 20 on down, you're not gonna remember.
Exactly. But yeah, she did that, and Tamina, she started to sing.
It's all about the game.
There you go.
But
and
she got cut off.
Yes, but Jimmy Uso.
Jay,
whatever, Uso. The Uso.
Now I see why Michael Cole does it.
Yes.
Sorry, Michael.
And then we get Naomi, and she sings a controversial song. It's not controversial to anybody else, but it's going to be controversial to one person.
Okay.
So she sung the American Dream song, which is Dusty Rhodes' theme song.
That it just came to me why it's contra. Oh,
Man, because it's somebody's nightmare.
go ahead. Like,
Yeah, she sung the song, and she did actually did a good version because she could sing a little bit and she kind of rocked out with it. So I think she definitely won. And then Lacey Evans attacked her because she doesn't like the American dream. She just likes America. She doesn't want to dream.
She's the female Big Show.
Yeah, she turned again. And then they wound up having a match. Here's the thing, like, none of them were dressed to wrestle, but apparently you could just wrestle in anything nowadays.
Apparently.
So yeah, Lacey and Naomi had a match, and then Dana got in it, then Tamina got in it, and then everybody was fighting. They threw the match out, and it was like, well, what was the point in having this fake match? Like, what the hell?
Fatal 4-0 for the number contendership.
Hey, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Then they went backstage and they interviewed the New Day. Now, this actually threw me off because when they interviewed the New Day, like they said the New Day, and it was like a crowd reaction, like like from a sitcom, and it was like, what the fuck? Why did that happen? Like, it was so weird. And New Day cut a promo about the tag team title match later on. But at the same time, it was like, that threw me off.
I kind of like their promo though, because like fucking Cesaro and Nakamura, I almost did a famous thing again. They were upset because like they're getting treated like they're the underdogs and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no way possible that they could beat them. Mind you, they beat them last week.
Yes.
And like, yeah, like they're upset about that. And like, New Day, oddly enough, they're the opponents, but they came to their fucking defense. Like Shinsuke Nakamura, former Intercontinental Champion, former United States Champion. I think he mentioned like former NXT Champion. Cesaro, multiple time US Champion, multiple time Tag Team Champion. They put all their credits out there.
Yep.
And like they're a threat, like they don't like they're not thinking like, oh, there's no sweat, But that's why they kind of were like more serious, even though they were like extremely funny. They were more serious,
right? But yeah, like that kind of I don't know. Like, it kind of threw me off with the laughing and stuff, but yeah, New Day really put them over.
Yeah. And
like, Big E sung the verse to A Negro Spiritual, and like, that made me happy because they're always putting over black people, and I love when they do that because I love the New Day now.
Obviously, that went over my head. Okay.
Yes. But yeah, like, the New Day are cool.
Because I'm a Puerto Rican. Who puts whoever remembers who said that?
Yes, you are, and you are.
You gave it away.
I almost gave it away. I was about to just say exactly where it was from.
But yeah.
And then we had the fucking match that happened at Money in the Bank. They showed the actual match for Money in the Bank, Bray Wyatt versus Braun Strowman. They showed the whole thing, the setup for their match at the pay-per-view. We're skipping it because we already did a review on that. So yeah.
But we're skipping it, but I just want to put my opinion on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even though everything before this, like, it was okay, like the New Day promo, the fucking karaoke thing was funny, so it was entertaining in that sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is what killed the show to me.
Yes, it made the show boring. Then we went back to have a tag team title match, which was the last match. Cesaro and Sheamus. Cesaro and Nakamura versus the New Day. So I can't get their names. They need a name. They need a name. And this match I hated this match because the way that this match ended. It was a good match. The match was going on. Huh?
I got a name for them.
No.
I got a name for them.
Okay.
The Orient Swiss Express. Like Express? But Swiss?
The Orient Swiss Express?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
I hate you. Orient Swiss Express. That's why I said no. But I never did something like that. No.
Go.
This match, it was okay, but then it ended because everybody was in a ring fighting. And that makes no fucking sense. The ref threw it out with vacation. For what? What the fuck happened?
For it being the main event. That's what fucked me up.
For the second week in a row, Nakazawa pulled out a table, and I don't know why. I swear that it's going to be a tables match between the New Day and Nakazawa. And they put him through a table, and after the match, Nakamura got on Twitter and he said, "We're still standing." So I'm like, okay, it's either going to be a tables match or a last man standing match. So I don't know.
For last man standing, because like you said, it might have happened before. To my knowledge, it never happened before. Like a tag team last man standing match.
Yes, I feel like it happened before.
I don't ever remember seeing it, so now I'm kind of intrigued and want to see it. So.
Yes, a tag team last man standing match. I'm totally for it.
Yeah. Table match, not so much because it's been done.
Yeah, it's been done and done.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was SmackDown. It was kind of entertaining.
It had its funny moments, but that fucking one match killed the whole fucking vibe.
Yeah, it made the whole show crappy. It was the worst part of the show. But yeah, that's the end of the show. Anything else?
Any news? No news?
Anything that made an impact on you? Anything?
Not really. I mean, the anniversary is supposed to be coming up soon, which is their big pay-per-view, and apparently this is supposed to be their biggest one of the year. Whatever. What was Bound for Glory? I always thought it was Bound for Glory.
That's what I thought too, but the fuck, of course they say, no, it's Slammiversary. But
the narrative they're giving for this one, in particular, the 2020 version, is this was going to change everything. Take that the way you want, but I have no idea. I have an idea, but I could be totally wrong. But yeah, their paper be coming up soon, and yeah, I'm currently working on videos on that shit right now for my YouTube channel. Yeah, so far they only have 6 matches set.
Yeah, I don't know. You want me to run down the matches? I mean, yeah, if you want to.
So, okay, we have for the recognized championship, the TNA championship. We have the champion, Moose, going against Tommy Dreamer in an unsanctioned match, which I believe that's the equivalent to No Holds Barred.
Yes, that's what it is.
Okay. Then we have fucking the X-Division champion, Willie Mack, winning the title on the line against Chris Bay, your dude, because like, you're the one that introduced me to him.
Yes.
Which I believe is gonna have fucking Johnny Swinger in his corner. Don't know how the hell like they had Johnny Swinger. He's still going like he's from back in the ECW days. Like the fuck.
Cause he's a vampire, like you said.
Yeah. So vampires, right? This next match had a vampire in it too, right? And the tag team champions, the North, Josh Alexander and Ethan Page, they're putting titles on the line against, I guess what's being called the world's most dangerous tag team, which is Sammy Callahan and Ken Shamrock.
That is very crazy.
Right? Ken Shamrock, like, you suspect, for those of you listening, he's the first ever, I guess, if a TNA champion, but you could say Impact champion, because, you know, he's the first ever heavyweight champion in this time. Then they have a fatal four-way for their Impact title, which, if you didn't know, that the former champion, Tessa Blanchard, got stripped of the title. We reported on that, I want to say, like 2 weeks ago?
Yep, we did.
Yeah. And now it is Trey Miguel from the Rascals going against Eddie Edwards, going against Ace Austin, and it's a mystery opponent. No one else is. I'm guessing it might be one of those returning people just talking about, because apparently a lot of people are in and they're doing. Might be Ace Page, might be a former WWE person, you never know.
Yep. I think it's going to be a former WWE person.
Me too. Maybe from like some EC3 or something like that. Maybe like Eric Young, you know, people like that. Then they have a gauntlet. No, first of all, they have, for the women's title, they have Jordan Grace, the knockout title. That's what they call the women's title. Jordan Grace title on the line against Deonna Purrazzo. Am I pronouncing it right?
Yes, Deonna Purrazzo.
Yeah. And then we have a gauntlet match for, you know, for the number one contendership for that title. So far we have 11 people on it, so I think someone's going to like come in this match. It is, off the top of my head, Taya Valkyrie, her name, Tasha Steele. That how you pronounce her name?
Tasha Steele.
Kira Hogan, Madison Rain, Susie, aka Sue Young, Ray, Kimber E. I don't know why, like they pronounce that, right? But whatever. Rosemary, couple other people, but yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah. Now, my whole theory is that Moose is going to wind up being that fourth person, win the Impact title, and convert the whole thing back into TNA.
What you think?
Yes, like, but they keep like hyping it up like this is going to change everything. That's the only way you can really change everything.
So that's all the matches?
Yeah, it's only like 6 matches so far. They might announce a few maybe like this week, but yeah.
Okay.
Now apparently this pay-per-view is the day before the WWE pay-per-view. Yeah.
It's the day right before the WWE one.
Which is 18, like this, the Impact one is the 18th, the WWE one is the 19th.
Yep. Speaking of WWE, SummerSlam. Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre.
Oh say, I guess.
I mean, it's not like we didn't report on that on the podcast months ago, but hey, whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's okay because like we did say it. More so you, because you're the reporter.
Yeah, and apparently AJ's going to defend the IC title against Matt Riddle at SummerSlam. That's what I'm hearing also.
Okay, because like it actually was confirmed like during like SmackDown that he's supposed to defend it on next SmackDown episode. But
yes.
How would have a wonky like ending, and then that's how you're going to see it now. So I can see that.
I can definitely see the bartender getting into it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So yeah, I see that happening.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all we got to cover so far.
Yep. No other news?
Nope.
One thing about Impact, it was this weird thing, right? So I normally watch it on Twitch. I don't watch it on Access because, like, you know what I mean? I'm dumb like that. It's hard for me to fucking find the channel. I'm being honest, right? But apparently they had like this really like fucked up glitch, and they had to like literally apologize for this after this show. First of all, it started at 8, and for some reason it started at 9.
Bad impact.
Yeah.
Like, and they still never said what exactly happened.
No.
They just issued an apology and said, "Hey guys, we're sorry." That was good.
Yeah.
But yeah, any other news?
No, that's about it. Just at the new show. So.
Oh, well, you know, fuck this shit.